This is reaction to Food Wars Season 1, episode 16. 15. And the last episode, episode 15, we all went back to the main camp. We also realized that Erina actually had a small feelings for someone's dad, but Erina does not know that Soma's dad is Soma. We also see multiple times though. Here's the thing about Erina. Multiple times we see her looking at Soma for many different reasons, and also her running into him multiple times. Including right now. It was interesting thinking about that, but also by the way, I also been wanting to be continue and also the next episode thing, but I stopped doing that after 15. But I know in the next episode it's gonna be someone's dad coming back, so hopefully. I think someone's dad's already back. Never mind. I almost just forget. But anyways, the next episode's gonna be cooking battle for Soma and dad, because although he did mention about wanted to cook battle against Soma. So basically, yeah, we're gonna see the cooking battle, see how well Soma has been after these few months. Right here at the cooking school right now. No. And we might see a victory. We're not really sure. We might see a victory. Although because this is the former second seed of someone's dad, I really do not know if he's gonna win. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. But without further ado, let's go and transition. 60. Hey, dude! I need to turn the volume. But how long? She's. Okay, I don't know why we're seeing Eren at first. That's my question. Dude, how long is it gonna take her to know that his son is?
Sorry to throw you right
his
into
son
this
is
without
Sumro.
warning, but I want to see how far you've come along, or how far you may have fallen behind. Show me right here and now. I'd say it's been too long since we've had a proper food battle. Now show me.
I knew you'd come back eventually. Well, I'm glad to know this is why.
Well, I'm glad you're glad. We gonna do this or not?
I'm ready when you are, old man.
I never dreamed that Soma would be the son of a former member of the Ten.
Yeah, I can see where you wouldn't expect that. He lacks some refinement. The only skills he's picked up so far have been at a Japanese eatery. Doesn't exactly call to mind the prestige of this academy, does it?
Yes, true enough. That's how it seems. But ever since Soma and I first battled, I feel very confident that he'll be making some big waves at this school.
Oh, really?
Battle time. Dad versus son.
All right. As the theme for this culinary battle. Hey, gonna need a judge in here. So, what are you in the mood to eat?
Who's the judge?
So
Grandma.
the love of battles runs in the family. You two are cut from the same cloth. I swear.
Miss Fumio?
Joichiro asked me last night to judge. I'll be running this challenge whether you like it or not.
This certainly is worth watching, isn't it?
Ah! You scared me to death! What are you doing here, you strange little boy?
Well, Miss Fumio, I was coming back from working out in the fields when I caught wind of a rather interesting challenge.
Well, unfortunately, you can only watch the battle. It would take an odd number of judges for us.
Megami?
Oh, hey, Soma. Morning.
Oh man, Megami! You've got some major bags under your eyes.
I'm
happened?
really tired, but whenever I think about that training camp, I can't seem to make myself go back to sleep.
Your timing's just right. Come here, Megami.
Great! That will give us our 3 judges. Are we all agreed?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's gonna be one of the judges.
Let's see. I'm getting pretty up there in age. My stomach can't handle anything too rich in the morning. And I've got students up at all hours. That's it. The challenge is make a dish that makes someone feel young and invigorated, especially first thing in the morning. You're free to use whatever you like, provided it's available in the
Rice,
kitchen.
salt.
Your time limit is 1 hour. And so, begin!
It's gonna be fire or sun. Fire like sun.
What? Why are they battling each other?
Hi,
Megami,
Megami.
glad you joined us. I see you're finally awake.
Huh? Yeah, but what's this all about?
You're at 500 losses right now, aren't you?
It's 489, old man!
Got a great memory for such a loser.
Sorry for the wait.
Look at that.
An
You already
apple
done?
risotto. Now, time to eat.
Risotto, you say?
Oh my gosh, it really has finely cut cubes of apple in there.
He finished first.
Adding fruit to risotto.
You finished
That's a
first.
nice
That's
twist,
funny.
all right.
By the way, I burned my
There's a
hand
fresh
today.
sweet
I
and
burned my
sour
hand
scent
today.
to it. Is that lemon I detect in there too?
That's right. Smells wonderfully refreshing. Judging from the scent, this would rouse a sluggish stomach and get the appetite going. It could even wake a person up. An apple risotto.
Imagine everyone wakes up right now because of it.
What counts is how it tastes.
That sound
The
of the,
crunchy
the sound of
texture and
food.
the subtle sweetness. And the onion is simmered till it's nice
you
and
know,
soft.
you.
The bacon fried nice
You all
and
know he's
crisp
gonna win
accents
still.
the risotto's over.
When did they show a damn apple?
Feel free to season it with black pepper. It'll change the flavor, but it still works.
Let's see. The piping hot sweetness of the apple and the onion.
The savory intensity of
I
the
mean,
black pepper.
he has cooked for how many days now?
It creates a contrast between sight and taste. It's like a waltz between black and white.
No, not this again.
I'm swooning. It's as if it's
Not
seeping
this
into
again.
every pore of my
Okay.
tired
Thank
body.
God it went away from
See, it has vitamins and lipids, as well as carbohydrates. The rice is cooked up nice and fluffy, so it's easy to digest through this old stomach. Oh, it's the perfect dish for someone just out of bed.
But still, how did he even get it like this?
What do you mean, Ishiki?
The apple flavor is so prominent, even with the rice and onions. If he'd simmered it long enough to achieve such a blend, the apple should have gotten all mushy. So how is it still so crunchy?
You're right. But how did he do it?
Because of this, my secret ingredient.
You used apple juice?
As I was simmering the onions and cooked the rice, I added the juice a little at a time. Then added in the sliced apple after that, and cooked it all at a low temperature. That's how it retained its texture.
Yes! What a remarkable idea! He used the juice to give this dish its overall essence of apple.
Oh.
What a marvel he is!
Sorry if I say oh fuck when I was holding soda because I'm currently burnt right now with both my hand, with one of my hands. My other hand's not burnt, like I want to show you. So.
An apple risotto was the perfect answer for a tired old woman like me. I can't imagine anything that could top it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna top it.
Oh.
Good enough to top it.
He is such a fearsome man. You can feel it. Soma Yukihira's
You
dish
can
could be
feel
called
it.
a perfect
No one
100.
can ever
Yet
know.
Joichiro seems like he'll easily beat it.
Sorry for the wait. Go ahead. Dig in, guys.
You're very good.
Everything he made last night was cooked to perfection. And now that he's doing a battle, just what kind of dish will he make?
It's a true honor to be able to witness the cooking of a great member of the Ten.
Even as a student, Joichiro was renowned for his aggressive and creative cooking style. Watch closely now.
Please enjoy the meal. It's a Joichiro-style ramen in a thick broth.
Huh? What? Ramen?
In the morning? That broth looks so rich.
True. Ramen is eaten for breakfast in some regions. But this looks like a thick, dense seafood broth. For sleep-deprived Megami and our somewhat aged Fumio, this dish is a little much.
Joichiro, creativity has its limits. I swear you were like this back then too. Even in a food war, you had no problem serving a new dish you just concocted or some other strange creation. That's why your opponents were always able to beat you left and right during all your food war challenges.
I was a little rough around the edges back then, huh?
And nothing seems to have changed!
Miss Fumio, this broth looks really rich, but it actually has a pleasant and mellow scent coming from it.
True enough. Well, let's judge this thing.
To be fair, I don't want to do those.
I love this. The noodles are infused with citrus.
It's so rich and enticing. I found
To be
myself
fair, a lot.
wanting
To be
more.
fair,
One
to be
thing's
fair,
for sure.
to be fair, I can't fucking.
Stop!
I can't fucking.
Eating the broth is a delicate blend of soy milk and char miso, but how on earth does it retain its rich, flavorful taste?
You'd be surprised. I added a grated ebiimo root, which contains a robust flavor. That
I
made the
don't even-
broth both creamy
This
and
is why
rich.
I'm gonna say this shit again. I always say this, and I'm gonna say it again. Japan
Feels
has
like my
the
body
best
just
food.
keeps getting warmer and warmer.
I feel it. It's from the hot sesame oil, grated fresh ginger, and minced scented garlic. The soy milk mellows them out, so they slowly caress the body from the inside.
And these toppings are an incredible parade of detail to adorn the finished dish. Thinly sliced lotus and burdock roots fried to a
Like,
nice
why-
crisp, with carrots and turnips grilled over coals, giving it just a hint of char, then sprinkled with rock salt to draw out their sweetness. Just like garnishes in French cooking, each ingredient was treated individually to create depth of flavor and a holistic synergy. But the most impressive of all of this, tempeh.
Yes, it is from Indonesia. An ingredient made from fermented soybeans.
Indonesia.
It's fermented using bacteria from hibiscus or
okay, I thought that was
banana leaves. It
Japan.
is considered a
'Cause
traditional
I'm
food,
gonna-
one that
I
has
love
found
Japan's food.
popularity in the
Japan
region
makes
for
the
over
best food.
400 years.
Like if I want a steak, I want to go to Japan to have a steak. Just to see how it
So
tastes.
thick, but the taste is so light and refreshing. It's like char siu.
Texturally, it is a lot like meat.
Look
Vegetarians
at
and
his
microbians,
face.
or anyone actively trying to avoid meat or dairy-related products, like to eat it. I added a dash of soy sauce and sake to make it teriyaki style.
Is this rich broth vegetarian?
That is correct. It's a mixture of seaweed and shiitake, making it a meatless broth. When I was overseas a long time ago, I stayed on at a temple where I met a priest who lamented about how he had to give up meat and fish. He was having a hard time with it. I want to eat more meat and fish! The errors I went through in order to make enjoyable meatless
Look at
food
my
was
hand.
the
My
foundation
hand
for this
is
ramen
so
creation.
painful.
Amazing. The combined umami of the seaweed and shiitake produced a synergistic effect. Even without using fish product, the result was a solid, satisfying umami. Wait a minute, Joichiro. So you're saying that this dish has no meat or fish at all, yet you were able to create this much richness and depth of flavor?
Using animal products to draw out umami and create richness is a process
This
anyone
is
can do.
more details
But
than Soma.
a thick, rich ramen that uses no meat or fish?
The winner is Joichiro.
You're welcome.
890. Well, 890. About a 490.
Both of them made incredible dishes with creativity and culinary exploration.
I thought Megami was gonna be
It's
biased
gentle push
because
to get the day
I thought
started.
Megami was gonna be biased
But
because
after eating Joichiro's
you know
dynamic ramen,
he
Soma's
helped her
dish
with
pales in
the
comparison
war
somewhat.
with the war
Joichiro
incident.
wins a solid victory.
And Soma, your dish was absolutely splendid. But for me at least, I felt it was slightly lacking. Though it may be morning, I had just finished working in the fields. I wanted to eat something more substantial in that respect. Chef Joichiro's dish was robust and perfect.
I see. My dish came in at the bare minimum of what they were searching for in a gratifying meal. And my dad thought about how to satisfy all three of them, to heal them to the maximum extent.
Still, I'd say you've gotten a bit better with creating your dishes. Breakfast apple risotto. That is a pretty innovative plate, my boy. Listen up, Soma. As long as
If
you're
you
here
can tell
at
him that he has
Totsuki,
been
you'll
in a
keep
good word,
having
if he
food battles. But don't go losing to anyone until you've lost to me again.
I
It
mean,
seems cooking is how they communicate.
he has
with
gone
one
to
another.
2,
I
and
swear
we
those two
won
are
one,
just
and
two
we
peas
tied.
in a pod.
All that being said, that makes this your 490th consecutive loss. So,
Okay.
well, that That's another victory for me. Not having even a single loss is getting kind of boring over here.
Ah, shut up! Wait till next time.
Only write it down? All of their food challenges up till now?
That seems oddly organized for a couple of nincompoops.
I wonder how everyone's gonna wake up and realize that someone.
Father sure showed what he's made of. I guess that's the skill set needed to be invited to the 10.
Looks to be. I was already determined enough before, but now...
Huh?
There's uncharted lands my dad has never explored. Now I feel like I really want to see him for myself and experience all the different ways to cook.
Oh, that sounds
I mean, I
great.
definitely know. I mean,
Alright,
I definitely
let's
played
vote for the
Community
Council of
Times.
10,
I'm definitely
Megami.
bad.
Huh? What? There's no way I could do
You
that.
can and you will.
This is do they have their break right now?
That was one of your fastest visits yet. Why not stay a bit
Oh,
longer and give him
he's
some
living
more
now.
fatherly advice?
I'm not really a hands-on type of parent. I'm sure he'll work things out on his own.
You're so full of
Now
crap.
Arida's not
The
gonna
battle
know
was to encourage
is
him
someone
to
is
keep on
actually
moving
is that
forward, wasn't
someone
it? The
someone
fall
his
selection
his
is
part
coming up after all.
now
Is it?
now
Nah, it had just been a while since
now
I had
Arida's
the
not gonna
pleasure
know
of seeing that
that
frustrated look on
someone's
my
father
boy's
is
face is all.
this guy,
Still
the one that Arida was going for.
Don't worry, I won't hold it against you.
Plus, I needed to stop by Totsuki Academy to run a little errand of my own.
Aaron,
Yeah, but it's nothing major.
That's how we get to
See you later, Ma. Someday soon. I'll come cook for you again.
Oh,
Stop the car!
it's him. Wait. She saw him for a
Miss
second.
Serena, are you okay?
Yes. It was nothing. Honestly.
I need to go back. No. It's gonna know, right? Like she's definitely gonna
Did
know.
Joichiro seriously leave already? What? When did he go?
just a little while ago. I don't know where that man plans on going from here.
Are you kidding? Could have at least let us see him off.
Well, that blows. I really wanted him to try some Kyokusei eggs. He never got the chance to eat any. And I was hoping to get some advice. I wanted to thank him for this morning's ramen. Ramen? Mm-hmm. He missed it. Soma and his father had a breakfast cooking battle earlier this morning. Why are you so cruel to us? You should have woken us up, Megami. Sorry, please forgive me. I beg you.
Oh, by the way, boy, Joichiro wanted me to deliver you a message.
Message?
Yes, you need to go and air out the shop every once in a while. That's it.
The shop?
Why not head back during your upcoming vacation?
Vacation? Huh.
This is the girl from the first
What's
episode.
going to happen to us? Our shopping district won't make it.
Other reaction to Food Wars Season 1, Episode 16. So, someone lost. Someone lost. But you also said, someone's actually going back to the shop. Interesting. So someone's actually going back to the shop. Why is Dad making him go back to the shop? Because he says he's going like he has to go back to the shop. Why did he have to go back to the shop? Yeah. So basically, the three judges were the grandma, the seventh seat. I keep forgetting his name, and Megami. So right now, we are currently at a time stop because we don't know why we're going back to the shop. That's something we don't know if they're on break right now. We don't know if they're on break right now. That's the thing. We could be on a Friday though, and we have 2 days and 3 days. So maybe that could be it. But I'm not really sure. But right now we're on the other shop though. We're just gonna be interested for the next episode to see why we went to the other shop. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video. You guys smash the like button, subscribe, and see you guys later. Hi, and goodbye.